Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video and share it to your friends and your loved ones. My name is Obsy. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I'm sure by the title of the video you're already aware of what I'm about to talk about. I've been getting a lot of questions about this topic, self-confidence, and to be honest, anywhere I go, like, people always ask me, like, what are your tips on gaining self-confidence or like improving your self-esteem? And it's very funny because I have my bad days, I have my down days, I have days where I don't feel myself, but like I had to like reflect, do a lot of reflection. It's taking me a while to actually film this video because there are some days where I actually want to film and that day turns out to be my bad day, or like it turns out to be a day where like I'm not feeling myself, I'm not feeling good. But yeah, so as I'm doing this video right now, I'm equally talking to myself. I'm going to have to be coming back to watch this video. I actually had to speak to a couple of people to give me their ideas on what they think can help to improve self-confidence, and like we had like discussions or having conversations about this thing because I feel like it's something that everybody battles with. No matter how confident you think you are, you still have days where you're battling with like self-esteem and things like that. But yeah, if you like this kind of video or if you think that this kind of video interests you, then please make sure you keep on watching it. I have my notepad once again as usual, just so that I'm not rambling. So the first tip here is basically, or the first thing I'm going to talk about is your mindset. You have to be tired of feeling low. You have to get to a point where you do not enjoy being down. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but you just have to, because at that point is when you know that, okay, yes, you're ready to do what it takes to get yourself on a better, like on a better level, or to make yourself feel better. I feel like this topic is peculiar to everybody, but then I'm going to be concentrating more on plus size people because I am plus size, so obviously like I'm going to be a template for other people, or people are going to be looking at me and trying to like relate to me. So in some of my tips here, I'm going to be relating into plus size and what they can do about themselves or how they can gain self-confidence. We already know, like, in today's world, like the ideal body type is slim thick. Basically now it has evolved from just being slim to being slim thick. Like, people don't really glorify like plus size. When I say plus size, like big arms, big tummy, big thighs. A lot of people don't glorify, even though deep down they say, okay, yeah, they like it or whatever. But then the truth of the matter is, like, this is the real body. Like, I feel like if you're going to like do a sample space or something, majority of women are plus size. There are different sizes. There's size 16, there's size 18, there's size 20. Like, there's a range, like, and it's different body types. Your size 16 can be different from my size 16. So like even with one size, they are different. Like, there's a whole range. That's why like I'm very passionate about this. For me, for instance, I've never been slim my entire life. I obviously I've not always been this big. Let me just be honest, putting it out there. I've always had like thighs or hips, whatever you want to call it. That being said, like, I feel like this is why I got into fashion, because I had to love my body to be able to dress it the way I want to be, the way I want to look, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like I said earlier, your mindset, because even when I was slimmer than this, I did not see the beauty of myself. I didn't see the beauty in myself, rather. I did not love my body. I did not appreciate my body. I thought I was too big then. The irony, I thought I was too big then, so I really wasn't dressing. I mean, I've always loved fashion. Fashion has been it's something that I've been into fashion since I was young, since I was a kid. My mom was always into fashion. When I was slimmer than this, I did not love myself. I couldn't make good use of my body at that time. I couldn't appreciate myself. Imagine if I was that size. Like, the outfits I would be pulling up, guys, like, there's so many outfits that I thought, oh my god, if and only if my tummy were to flatter or something, or if something was just not as it is right now, the outfit or the thing I was going to wear just to express myself through fashion. As time went on, my mindset changed, because I'm just like, I can't keep hating myself. The more I hate myself, the more I get bigger. And then it's like I look back and I'm like, oh my god, I wasn't even that big then. I'm actually bigger now. So your mindset needs to change. You need to like focus yourself. You need to reposition your space. You need to, I don't know the words to use, I don't want to sound like a motivational speaker, but then you really need to change a lot of things about your mindset. And if you want to do that, you can start by just listening to a lot of podcasts, a lot of motivational speeches, a lot of people that are you feel like you can relate to, maybe some plus size models or plus size fashion icons, YouTubers, whatever. There might be some of them that would actually like talk about their story, but yeah, I would say like surround yourself with positive people, surround yourself with positive thinking. It's hard to tell yourself that you look good even when you feel like, especially when you don't feel like you look good. It's a conscious effort. You need to keep doing it every time, to keep reminding yourself like, look, you're beautiful. And I know people say, oh, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself. It's very, very scary, because then you look at yourself and you see, nah, you're beautiful, but then it's not. Your reality and your mindset are not in sync, so you cannot it's hard for you to process that. But then when you're listening to like motivational speeches, when you're listening to positive thoughts, positive talks or whatever on YouTube, on Spotify, wherever, on podcasts, people's podcasts as well, if you're listening to all of these things, you get to a point where you just be like, okay, I'm over it right now. Actually, like, who am I to tell myself that I'm not beautiful? Like, why? This is how God made me. Nobody else looks like me. There's no other Obsy in the world. It's just me. There's no other Obsy Inyang in the world. This is me with my own DNA. So why shouldn't I appreciate myself? Because everybody in the world is unique. You need to love yourself, because the moment you love yourself, you find out that you start doing things for yourself. You start taking care of yourself. You start, how do I put it? I had to love my body to be able to dress well. I don't know if I'm making sense. You have to love your body to be able to do things that your body will appreciate. You have to love your body. You have to love yourself to be able to know that you should eat healthy if you want to lose weight. You have to love, even though me, I don't eat healthy, I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah, you have to love yourself. You have to love your body to know that, okay, these are the things that you need to do. This is what your body reacts to. This is what your body loves. This is what your body appreciates. If you feel like you need to work out, do it. That's what your body loves. Then go ahead and work out. Whatever method of, exercising, running, jogging, going to the gym, doing it at home, using like YouTube trainers, Chloe Ting and the rest, dancing, Zumba classes, spinning classes. There's so many things that you can do to actually, and to exercise. It's like buying an expensive gadget or an expensive perfume. Because you love it and you cherish it, you know how expensive it is, so you cherish it so much. You make sure that it's staying in the right position. When you appreciate something, when you love something so much, you take good care of it. So for you to take care of yourself, you need to love yourself. I was having this conversation with my friend, and I said, he was talking about like how a lot of plus size do a lot of body positivity online by like going nude and everything. And I had to think deep into it, because there are a lot of people that think that people that show their body on social media is for validation or is for attention or something, just because you're big. The only way out is for you to come out naked and post on the social media, on Instagram or whatever. But then I realized that I don't think so, because you need to channel your energy into something that will make you feel good. For me, fashion makes me feel good. Dressing good makes me feel good. Or dressing nice makes me feel good. Whenever I feel down, I channel my energy into like, styling pieces in my wardrobe, styling outfits, taking pictures and looking at, oh my god, like I had to style this outfit on the spot and it turned out really, really nice. And that's where I channel all my energy. So days where I don't feel good, I go back and I look at, it's not just the picture that is beautiful, it's the outfit, like is being able to know that, okay, this color can go, like the art that goes with fashion is what interests. And then when I see what I've come up with on myself, I appreciate myself even though I'm like, no girl, you're good. A lot of people channel their energy into things that interest them. There are a lot of girls that love to go nude, but then they can't because they feel like the world will judge them. The slim girls post themselves, they wear bikini stuff, they wear short stuff, revealing stuff, and like nobody judges them for it. Like everybody thinks, oh, they're sexy, they're hot. Rihanna can post literally anything and she'll still look very gorgeous. But then what's this girl's name? Lizzie. By the time Lizzie decides to post whatever she wants to post, people are like, you're doing too much, you're looking for validation and blah 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 blah. Why is that there? This is first of all, it has to be your personality, it has to be you. You have to be comfortable doing that kind of thing before you venture into it. So you have to be comfortable doing whatever it is that you want to do before you channel your energy into it. I love fashion, so I channel all my energy into fashion. If I loved being naked on the gram, I would do it. When I was slimmer, I didn't do it, so I'm not going to do it now, just because that's not my person. Now, I'm not saying that other people that do these things is bad, but then I'm saying they are channeling their energy into something that they are proud of, something that they love, you know, and that's what makes them feel good, and that's what gives them that self-confidence. Doing things that basically that you know you never get tired of doing. Channel your energy into things like that, and then these are the things that will give you self-satisfaction. These are the things that would encourage you. You're not worthless after all. You look good, you dress good, you smell good, your hair is laid, okay, my nails are not done, but nails are done, everything's on point, you know, you're a babe. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? This is who you are. Own it. Nobody else is going to own it for you. Own yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Now, I'm sure this is the world we live in today. Social media has advantages and disadvantages, because like you go on social media and you see social media is like is a fake lie. Like fake lie is a lie. It's fake news, because we post nice pictures there, but you're not always like that. And everything's about angles, to be honest. Like you see people posing, you think that when they sit down like this, they don't have tummy rolls or they don't have like any problem with the way they look. Everything is about angles when it comes to camera photography. So once the person knows your angles, you look pink every time. So stop comparing yourself to people on social media. I would say compliment other people. So when you see a nice picture, when you see a nice outfit, compliment the person. Like I feel like there's more joy and satisfaction that comes from complimenting other people than actually sitting back to compare yourself to that person. So I made a short note, right? I'm just going to read it out because I don't want to say it from my head and then forget. I said, once you compliment other people, you'll be shocked at the amount of love you'll receive back afterwards, or you receive afterwards. Do it with a genuine heart and don't be jealous. It's okay to be inspired by others, but don't let it put you down. Someone somewhere wants to be like you, and that's facts. The more you compliment people, best believe that a lot of people will know, oh my god, there's this girl that she's always complimenting me. Once you're known for that, or it becomes your thing, whenever they see you and they see that you're down, they would stop at nothing to make sure that you're happy, regardless of whatever situation you're in. Complimenting other people is like showing love to someone else. You don't know who is having a bad day. Even though I look good, I might be having a very terrible day, and you just telling me, oh my god, Obsy, you look really, really nice. It would make me feel my day is not bad after all, because at least somebody else is seeing my work, somebody else is seeing the effort that I put in on a daily basis. Me receiving that love, whenever I see that person, I would remember like the way the person made me feel on the day I was down, even though the person was not aware. I don't think I will rest until I make sure I won't call it return the favor, but then I just feel like the love should be reciprocated. If we all lived our lives like that, the world would be a better place. There's a reason why I don't have what you have. There's a reason why you don't have what I have. I could be inspired by you. You could be inspired by me, you know, and we'll just keep making ourselves better and we'll grow together. There's enough space for all of us to bloom and soar and shine. There's no point being jealous. Of what use is it to sit back at home and be looking at someone's picture on Instagram and say, oh my, look at this one, it's fake, oh, she used this app, she used that app, she used it. What's the point? Why are you pointing out the flaws of somebody else when it's because you hate yourself? You have to also believe in yourself. Of course, like you have been rambling about the same things. Believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself. Practice makes perfect. So the more you do some things, the more you get better at it. So even if you're into makeup, for instance, how you started on day one will be different from like day 100, you know? So you always get better. I remember the makeup I used to do back then, like even though then it was nice, but when I look back, I'm like, this is horrible. You can say the same thing for a lot of things. How you used to dress when you were younger, how you used to look, your hairstyle, you know, even how you take pictures, the poses you make when you're trying to take pictures, you know, it's different. So everybody is evolving. So give yourself time. Just believe in yourself and give yourself time to evolve. Grow yourself. You get there. You need to see yourself as a brand. You know, when I realized this thing, I watched some YouTubers or some YouTuber. She basically was talking about all the businesses that she's been doing and how she got into furniture business. And she said she used to fly first class just because she meets her clients in first class. And that struck a chord. I'm like, oh my god, I never actually saw it that way. You know, I used to think that, oh yeah, first class, if you have the money, fly it. You get, like, it's not compulsory, but it's basically for people that have the money. But when she said that for her, flying first class is an investment. Like, I know the things I have now, I've always seen it as an investment because I just feel like I'm going somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but I know I'm going somewhere. For instance, with fragrances. Some people might think, Obsy, are you sick? Why are you having so many fragrances? I'm trying to get into the fragrance industry. I'm doing something for myself. Nobody else can see the vision, but I can see it. And I don't need to explain it to anybody. It's my vision. I took it upon myself to make sure that If there's nothing that people know about me, the one thing that they should know is Obsy is always smelling good. I want a situation where even when I'm not there, they'll be like, Obsy, that girl that always smells good. Whatever it is that your brand represents, are you into makeup? Then your makeup always has to be on point. I'm not saying we have to wear makeup every day. No, don't get me wrong. You are your product. Do you understand? If people should see you, they should see your product on you. You have to see yourself as a brand. Carry yourself as a brand. And that involves looking nice, dressing well. Nobody is ever on point 24/7. It's impossible. I have days when my hair is not laid. And my hair, I could care less about my hair. I promise you. I don't put on makeup every day. No, I don't. You cannot be selling hair and then your hair is not, the edges are weird. That's not on brand. And to be honest, that improves your confidence. You know, when you see that, when people see that, okay, your brand and who I see here, they align, you understand, and that makes people even more interested in you or your brand. Check out like all the CEOs, owners of companies. How do they carry themselves? How do they speak when they're out there? You can't be talking carelessly everything. You need to be intentional about these things. When I say talk carelessly, you don't care about other people's feelings. You don't care about like what the words from your mouth can do to the other person. Nah, you need to actually think before you speak. By the time you're worried about whatever you say out there, by the time you take responsibility for your actions, you take responsibility for the things that you say, you own it. It helps you feel good about yourself. It helps you build your self-confidence, your self-esteem. It really, really helps you gain confidence. Put in effort to look good. Put in effort to smell good. These are things that actually boost your self-confidence. Even though you're not going anywhere, the days that you feel bad, the days that you feel down, I promise, yeah, just go take a shower, do your hair, do your makeup, wear something nice. If you don't have to take pictures, you can take pictures, take pictures, so that whole outfit and makeup that you've done wouldn't waste. You don't have to post it on social media, but if you want to post it on social media, you can go ahead and post it. But I say the most important thing is just getting yourself up, taking that extra step to, you know, wear your makeup, wear a nice fragrance. When you smell good, you will love yourself. Hey, try it. Try this technique. The days that you feel down, the days that you feel like you're at your lowest, it doesn't have to be a perfume per se. It could be just your body mist, all these Victoria's Secrets and the rest. Just spray it on yourself and just embrace yourself at that point. Like, yo, you look really good. Tell yourself you look good, you smell good, you are an amazing person. These things go a long way. And like I said, if you love yourself, the moment you start loving yourself, you end up doing the things that your body needs. Now, I said, if you need to lose weight, if you feel like you have to lose weight, please do lose weight. Now, fact, I know cute person, no, that is still a fact. Because honey, I don't like the gym. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like the gym. But if I know that on my body, as if the joints are just doing some kind things, I'll go to the gym. We are getting older. You need your, apart from even losing weight or anything, you just need to be healthy. Your cardio, I feel like when I take 3 steps, I'm already panting. That's not healthy at all. I'm trying to live a long life. You're not losing weight for anybody. You're not losing weight to look attractive to another man out there. You're losing weight to look attractive to yourself. Okay, you want this clothes to fit better. You just feel sick most of the time just because you're not feeling your best. Go ahead and exercise. Go ahead and do whatever it takes. Eat healthy. Change your diet. Make sure you change your diet to something that you know is sustainable. It's a lifestyle. Don't forget. It is a lifestyle. It's not a temporary thing. Also, like I said earlier, surround yourself with positive people and positive energy. Your conversations will always revolve around things that will make you better. So that's why I said you need to know who you speak to on a daily basis. You need to know who you talk to. You need to control what you listen to. You cannot be listening to things that will just make you hate yourself. You have to be listening to things that will make you love yourself even more, that would want to challenge you to do better for yourself. And then my last point is, be consistent at whatever you do. Whatever you do that you love, keep doing it. Be consistent at it, no matter the return. For instance, I'm just going to use my YouTube channel as an example. There are days where I feel like, oh my god, I'm not getting the views that I need. I'm not getting the amount of subscribers. Like, I've been at this thing for the longest. I try to do what other people are doing on YouTube. Do what you love doing. This content I'm putting out now is what I enjoy doing. I love making people feel better. I love making people feel good about themselves. Heck, that's why in any aspect, fashion, fragrance, these are things I know that make people feel good about themselves. This is what this channel is about. Even if it's just one person that gets inspired, even if it's just one person that gets a message from this, it's okay for me. one day we'll monetize this channel. One day we'll blow. But you have to also prepare yourself for that time where things will go viral. You have to prepare yourself for what that life is about. Like, you cannot just say you want to blow and then you're not ready to blow because you cannot handle fame. So that's why I said these are the things that you need to exude self-confidence. You need to build your self-esteem, because when the time is right, then you'll be ready. So yeah, I hope these few points of mine have been able to convince you and not confuse you that you can gain self-confidence and you can boost your self-esteem. Guys, I hope this video was not too long. I tried, but then I just enjoyed talking about these things. I hope you liked this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. Please let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what your ideas, or if you have extra tips on how to gain self-confidence, how to improve your self-esteem or increase your self-esteem or whatever. Please leave it in the comment section. I'm very much interested in things because I always try out new things, and I hope other people to also learn from you as well. Please, if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it to your friends and your loved ones. Your friends might need this, so please share it and share it. Also subscribe. I know I've said that before, but please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I post fashion content there. I post fragrance content there as well. And I think that'll be it. I'm going to leave any extra details in the description box for you guys to see, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys for watching once again.